Our next speaker is a remarkably multifaceted individual, a former tennis professional, Davis Cup winner, and Olympic captain at the 1992 Barcelona Games. After retiring from tennis, he established his own events management agency, where for the past 30 years he has excelled as CEO, organizing events in over 20 countries. Throughout his career, he has worked closely with high-profile personalities, including President Barack Obama, former Vice President Al Gore, Francis Ford Coppola, the Emir of Qatar, and renowned artists and athletes such as Sting, Pink Floyd, Enrique Iglesias, Andre Agassi, among many others. Today, he will share his insights on facing fear, drawing from his own experiences, including a harrowing kidnapping in South Africa and being wanted by Interpol for over 12 years for a crime he did not commit. Additionally, he has confronted fear as an adventurer, participating in numerous expeditions and extreme challenges. His feats include diving beneath the ice in Greenland, swimming alongside sharks in the Caribbean, and becoming the first civilian in Spain to skydive from an altitude of 25,000 feet. Please welcome our keynote speaker, Pancho Campo.
This is really impressive. I was not expecting so many people. I would like to start by thanking the Geneva Business School. When they offered me to make this speech, I was moved, especially because coming to Barcelona for me is always meaningful. I was born in Chile, but I was brought up in Barcelona. And when people ask me, what is your fondest memory, professional memory, is when I participated in the Olympic Games of Barcelona, and we went on parade representing the country where I was born in the city where I was raised. So thank you very much. It's a true honor to be here and a great excuse to visit Barcelona once again. But today I want to talk to you about fear. Why I like to talk about fear? Because poorly managed fear can prevent us from achieving our goals, clouds our rational thinking, and inhibits our ability to enjoy life, to have fun. However, fear is a good thing because it alerts us to the presence of danger, protects us, and helps prevent mistakes. Overcoming my fears and learning to manage my emotions initially prevented me from becoming a better tennis player. I was very mediocre. I couldn't manage my anger, so I decided to quit. However, life later presented me with profoundly stressful situations, as you heard, that taught me to confront fears directly, looking at in the eye. From enduring a kidnapping in South Africa, to last year skydiving from 25,000 feet, scuba diving with sharks, I have managed to overcome fear, and I have learned to use it to my advantage. As the saying goes, fear has two meanings. Forget everything and run, that's one option. Or the good one, face everything and rise. People have all kinds of fears. Public speaking is at the top of the list. 30% of humans are afraid of standing in front of a crowd like this, followed by fear of heights and flying. And believe it or not, I have tremendous vertigo, but I still jump out of planes. Actually, this morning, I did 2 skydives before coming to meet you guys. Fear of snakes, like Indiana Jones. Or going to the dentist is really high up in the list of fears. Now, on a more serious note, let's consider the 5 things that humans fear the most. And to remember these 5 fears, remember the acronym Wi-Fi. We are all familiar with Wi-Fi. Fear of being weak, fear of being incompetent, fear of failing, fear of being foolish, and fear of being irrelevant. As the great Nelson Mandela profoundly stated, I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel fear, but he who conquers that fear. Today, you guys are graduating from this very prestigious institution, the Geneva Business School. This in itself is already an important step towards overcoming your fears. Education empowers you, helping you to rise above being weak. The knowledge you have acquired makes you competent. Receiving your diploma stands as a proof that you have not failed. This also demonstrates that you're not foolish. And last but not least, in this constantly changing world, it makes you relevant. Now let me leave you with 10 recommendations about fear. Number 1, don't be afraid to pursue your dreams if they're truly your own. Don't be afraid to be innovative, but be prepared to be criticized. 3, don't be afraid to think big if you are prepared to put in the hard work as well. Don't be afraid to be different if you embrace who you truly are. Don't hesitate to take risks if you know your capabilities and your limits. Don't worry about making mistakes if you learn from them. Don't fear falling. Just be ready to stand up stronger than before. Don't hesitate to tell your parents that you love them if it comes from the heart. Don't be afraid to show kindness if it's genuine. And lastly, don't be afraid of fear. And don't be afraid of being afraid. As you step into this new chapter of your lives, remember that conquering fear is the path to greatness. Congratulations on your accomplishment, and embrace the future with courage. Thank you very much. And by the way, because half of my family is American, and I know that there's a lot of Americans here, happy 4th of July.